Hello everyone and welcome back to the chaos that is niche, where everyone is starving to death and dying in other ways and freezing to death and all sorts of chaos and death. Yeah, sorry for the dramatic intro. But that basically describes the chaos that has, our series has become. So, looking at everybody here, looking at the situation on the island, I am starting to think that we would be better off if we just evacuated everyone as soon as possible to this grass island, because we are quickly losing the ability to feed our creatures. We already have 14 that we know are going to take damage this turn, and it's going to have to be pretty much everyone that is not a breeding creature or future breeding creature. So Marilla needs to be on alpha. Ronu needs to be on alpha. We have to basically let 14 creatures take damage. That is not a good thing. And I think Rakome is going to have to be one of them because we're not going to breed her. She has a fairly bad genetics overall and does not contribute anything. Well, overall meaning that she has more bad genetics and ones we don't want in the tribe than ones we do. The only ones we really want in the tribe are these Megalosaurus horns. And other than that, she doesn't bring new immunity. She doesn't really bring anything new to the tribe. So unfortunately, we're going to have to let her take damage. We're going to have to let Kasire take damage, I think. Because we're not going to be breeding her. Miana is going to have to take damage, I think. Maybe? Do we want her to take damage? Well, I think we might have to. So let's also look at where was our... It was you, wasn't it? Anako. So Anako is another one of our perfect saber creatures. I wonder if she could breed... Would she be able to breed with one of these guys? Oh, she could. She could breed with Tata. So, Tata... Yes. Okay. I think we're going to breed her and Tata. So, Anako is going to start moving. I'm actually going to move over here, because these guys should be able to keep each other warm. So we're actually going to just get these guys over here as fast as possible. So all of our blue creatures is Vonduke. Vonduke I'm going to put on Omega because we're not going to breed him again. He doesn't have as good genetics. So these guys can help start a perfect saber line. Ronu I'm also going to put on Alpha. We're going to bring him. Marilla and Kuro I want to bring. And then we need to figure out our Crackerjaw line. So let's look at Kuro. I think is going to end up being the father of that line too. So D and G, D and H, A and F. He has the tail. Yeah, Rime. We're going to bring you. Yes. Yeah, we're going to bring her. I'm actually going to move her up here. And we're going to bring her with us. So, but the rest of these guys, Von, I don't think we're going to end up breeding him again. Because I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have genetics we need to pass on. So, let's see. And then Rice. Do we want to bring Rice? Probably... Well, I'm really attached to Rice just because she has such a serious expression. I'm going to leave her on beta and we'll kind of leave it up to that to see. And then there's Kirku, who really doesn't have an advantage. Oops, I want to put him in orange. He doesn't really have a genetic advantage, not Alpha, Omega. Let's see, because I think we have B and A. Yeah, he has the same genetics as Marilla, so none of them are getting left behind, so we don't need to breed him. Sire is already on Omega. Devonduke. Oh, here also is our Crackerjaw line. We want... Oh, and we're gonna, I think, possibly lose Miko. But these guys, I think we all want to leave on Alpha. Because we're gonna end up breeding them for the Crackerjaw line. And how many slots do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can bring 10 creatures. These guys are already on Omega. Yeah, we should be okay. Vonduke, I'm sorry, you're gonna go on Omega as well. Kuvon, you're gonna go on Omega. Omega. I'm sorry, you guys. But with that said, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should be okay. Not, or 7, 8, yeah, 7, 8, 9. We should be okay. I think we'll have enough creatures to be okay. Somebody has a leech, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, man, so much death and destruction and chaos. Okay, so Ronu is coming. Ronu and not Anako, no, it was Tata and Anako. So, let's see. You're gonna come up here. You should still be warm, and then Reime is gonna come over here. If we have room, I'm gonna bring rice. And let's get these guys over here. No, we gotta clear this away. That is not even a place she can... Oh, boy. How many moves do you have? You have 2 moves. You can clear this, and then rice can come down here. There we go. So these guys can keep each other warm. And over here, since we're bringing the parents, we don't really need to worry about... I'm gonna leave these guys here just for 1 turn. But we don't really need to worry about... I'm actually gonna move Ronu up here. We don't really need to worry about them... and I'll have you come destroy this, about not breeding them, because they're still young. So, Minara can shake the tree again. You can gather that. And then these guys can gather this food. Is there anything more that you can do, Rakome? Oh, I'm sorry, this is probably going to be your last turn. You can gather some of the... Oh, you can dig right here. We can gather that grass. And I'm going to gather and gather. And all these guys, Ronu is not warm. Now he should be warm. Everyone here should be warm now. And I'm going to actually move these guys here so that they stay warm, but I'm going to mark them with orange so that we know we're not bringing them. And these guys, I'm going to have you clear here. And then this group, we had a very interesting Lunare. Okay. We'll see. We're just going to try and get these guys this way for now. So let's gather here. New Duke is going to be one we definitely want to keep. Sire is not one we're going to bring with, though. So I'm going to bring her for the sake of warmth this turn. And let's see. You can go up here to Von Duke. And we can't move super far because we have the baby right now. So the baby's still warm. We're going to just try and make our way this way. Almost everyone down here actually died. And, oh boy. Can you get over here? Yes. And attack. And attack. And you can actually come and gather that food. And then you can dig up the ground. I'm sorry. You're taking damage. I'm so sorry. And, yeah, I think a lot of that group isn't really going to make it anyway. So, let's also shake the tree and get one more. And we actually have enough food for the whole tribe this turn. That's a very good thing. And these guys, I'm going to move you here. You're not coming, but, and you're not coming. So I'm going to put everyone who's not coming on orange. And we're going to try and get to the grassland. So we want to keep... Oh, we have this group up here. I always forget. Kirdukro. What's really brutal is the freezing to death. But we're trying to get that armored body gene. And that has been just extremely... The cold has been extremely brutal. And let's see if we can... Yes, there is actually a bunny hill, too. Over here, and we can get this whole group this way, and we're going to go ahead and start a new day. And it's snowing. Great. Several creatures have died, it seems. Yep, and we're going to gather, and then I'm actually going to destroy that berry bush. You can come over here and destroy this berry bush. You can stick around the tree and keep gathering. And then let's, I'm going to move Rovon this way. I'm going to bring Kirku back here. And then Tata, I'm going to bring these guys this way. And we're going to try, it'll be easier once the babies can start moving further on their own. We can actually gather from here. And then Von, I'm going to come over, and this group can kind of protect each other from the cold. And then we could get Marilla. No, I don't want to move. Well, Yeah, we can move her further because he's protecting the baby. And these guys actually can't attack that Crabbit. Dang it, we'll do that next time. And Rice is going to continue leading her group this way. And perhaps they'll kind of join up with the group over here, maybe? Maybe? Perhaps. The Crabbit has kind of vanished. Let's come over here. Come over here. Come over here. And then this whole group is going to keep moving this way as well. Is there a specific reason that you can't go any further? I don't know why you can't go that far. And I'm going to bring these guys over this group because this group can't quite follow just yet. And you can continue gathering and gathering the grass. And these guys can keep gathering here. And keep gathering. There we go. I'm sorry, you guys. If you come here, and you come here, there's a leech. I'm sorry. These guys probably aren't going to make it much further, but we at least have a Crabbit we can come gather up in a little bit once we get more of these guys over. And let's go ahead and we will, 2 creatures are going to take damage, but I think we already have several Omegas. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start a new day. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and she's freezing to death. Alright. Let's lick her to keep her warm. Let's come over here. And we can't really attack that Crabbit, but we can at least gather some of these up. And then you can come over here and attack the Crabbit. You can attack the Crabbit. And I'm going to have you gather it. And then Ronu. I'm going to put him here. And then I'm going to bring Morella down here because she shouldn't drown. The baby, there's no babies that are too small. That's not good. Alright, the rest of these guys can keep each other warm. You are coming with them. So let's actually destroy that bush. And then you can come over here. You can come over here. Alright. You can attack this. So I think these guys should all be warm. Yeah, they're all going to be warm. And then over here, Lanare is now old enough to be able to come. Let's come this way. Come this way. Keep everyone moving. And then Sime needs to come. And we're going to keep bringing everyone across. Alright. And these guys can gather. Oh, I'm sorry. He can come up here and get help from these guys for his leech problem. Let's shake the tree. Where? Oh, there is one up here. There's one here. You can shake it again. And there we go. And then let's get these guys. So if we go here, we should be alright. Let's come over here. Yep, we can, you'll be alright. And then if you come here, and then here, and then here, and up here, and then over here, yeah, we should be good. And you, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to leave you here. And then this group will continue moving. And let's start a new day. The trouble is it just gets so cold here in the mountains. Alright. So these guys are really slowing us down. You can actually attack and kill that bunny, and then here, you can come all the way up here. You can come over here. These guys can keep moving this way. And then, yes, you can get up here. You can come over here. And you can make it up here, or over here. So they all should be protected. And then this group is going to start getting on the tiles. Alright, let's see. So you're going to get on the tiles. You're going to get on the tiles. We do not have nearly enough food, but we really haven't done any collecting this turn either. We can gather that grass. Get everyone over here. And keep an eye out for leeches. So Anako... Yeah, Anako made it. And then these guys are the ones that we're not sure about. So we're going to put them right over here. Oh. You can still... Yeah, you can still move. Okay. I was concerned for a second there. But I think we're alright. Alright, let's continue gathering. And that tree is now out. And then Kuvan Von, I'm actually just bringing over here. And then you could make it right there. Oh. You can gather that, Von Duke. And then I'm going to move you here. So I don't think that'll protect Von Duke, but hopefully he'll still be okay. And then over here, let's make sure we gather some of these acorns. And we'll see if we can get one last. Oh, no, there's not another one. Okay. So some of our creatures are going to take damage, I think. In fact, I think I'm going to move all of them over here so that they can gather that. So we should be okay again. We have just enough food. And then there's this group up here. And maybe some of them can hunt these bunnies. Okay, you should be able to kill this bunny. And another bunny just vanished off that way. But you can reach it. There we go. And there's one over there. But I don't think we can reach it safely. So let's keep this group all together. And I think we're going to go ahead and we will start a new day. We're almost here. Oh boy. Alright, attack the carnivore. There we go. Lots of meat at least, which is always good. And then this group needs to hustle it over here. Tata is now grown up. I think all of the... What? Oh, that happened over there. I think this whole group is grown up. You're gonna actually come and kill this bunny for a little extra food. We'll keep an eye over there to see if that bunny is gonna show up again. Rovon is the only one we're waiting on now. And then let's get over here. Oh, Morella, you're so slow. I'm sorry, but you are very slow. And that bunny is not sticking around. Kuro can come over here, though. I'm keeping an eye over there to see if any of the bunnies are gonna make it this way. So I'm actually gonna move over here. And let's see. You can come down here because you can't gather this acorn. But these guys can gather the acorn. Can you... I might move you. And then there we go. And then just for one turn, I'm going to move to Von Duke up there and off the port to make that group able to protect itself from the cold. And let's see. I can't shake the tree anymore, but then let's come over here. You can come up and destroy this berry bush. You can come down and shake the tree, and you can come gather the result. And then let's get everybody back up together. And we should be okay. So let's go ahead and we'll start another day. And I think we're almost off. Alright, we're almost off the island. So let's get you over here. That's a rogue. I'm sorry, you guys. There's not really much I can do. I'm sorry. And then get you up here. You can gather. Are you serious? And then oh, we were gonna bring Rove on, weren't we? No, you, excuse me, sir. All right, now we have one space left, so let's see. So we have E and F, B and G. So these guys here, she is missing the antlers, but Sime and Tavon Duke could start a Crackerjaw line. Raymay, well, Raymay is good to have. So let's see. These guys are totally different. These guys are also totally different. So we've got a good Crackerjaw line. We've got 2 spots. Actually, we have 2 spots. So Kuro, I want to make sure comes. And then these guys, Tata and, was it Anako? Yeah, Tata and Anako can breed. So we've got to decide, out of our creatures, do we want to bring Rovan? What does Rovan contribute, and who could he breed with? He couldn't, I think Morella is actually his mom. Could he breed with Rice? No. Could anyone? I kind of want to bring Rice, but I don't know if anyone could actually breed with her. I think this guy could. So yeah, we're gonna try and bring Rice, and hopefully get some claws back into the family for her, because she has those velvet paws we don't really like. So the rest of these guys, is there any more food that we can gather? There's bunnies. There's a few bunnies. There's a bunny sitting in the hot spring. Goodness. All right, let's get that. And then I think, oh, let's make sure we get the food here. That rogue is back. He might be trying to come and mess with our breeding creatures. I'm gonna bring you over here. And I think this is the creatures we're gonna bring. So we're gonna go ahead and we should have, so we have E, F, B, G, H, A, E, D. Yeah, we've got a lot of immunity. I think we had G already. We've got quite a bit of variety amongst the immunity. So we're going to go ahead and move these guys out. And this will be Grass Island, so hopefully it'll be easier to find food. And hopefully the rest of this tribe will be able to handle themselves here. So we're going to go ahead and travel on to the next island. Basically, we just want to establish our Crackerjaw line and our Saberfang line. And ultimately, we want to try and breed the armor body into all of it once we get the armor body, which hopefully will be pretty soon here. We're gonna keep traveling to the ice islands until we can find it. And we have, good, there is an ice port over here. There's actually a lake. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. And, okay. So yeah, we're gonna try and make our way over to this ice island. And first things first, we have a tree. Let's get these guys doing what they do best and get them set up around this tree so that they can gather. So we'll get our Crackerjaw family over here. And make sure they're set up around here. And on this island, hopefully, we won't have to worry about freezing to death. So I want to get all of our Crackerjaws around here, and there is a berry bush. I'm also going to start moving these guys off into the grass as well. So we have one turn before we need to really start gathering food. So let's see. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start a new day. Well, we have 2 turns technically. And no one is dead, so that's good. Alright, so now I'm going to look at, so first of all, Kuro. Who do we want? We had 2 creatures we wanted to breed. That would be, that was Tata. Where is he? Tata, and was it Anako? Anako, and I can't even see because there's so much going on here. B and D, E and A, yes. So these guys, I'm gonna send through this grass to try and find a good spot to nest. We have enough material to nest, but I want to get these guys nested over in this area so that when they actually go, oh, here's another berry bush, so that when the time comes, they will be able to just be really ready to go. The Crackerjaw family may stay around this tree, though, and then our Ronu, and not Ronu, it was Kuro. These guys are able to breed, so I'm actually going to send them this way as well. Because they are starting to get a little bit older. And they can set up, there's berry bushes here. And then Ronu, I'm just going to have stick around here. And maybe help out here. Oops, I wanted to clear that grass. You can gather, and then these guys can shake the tree and gather up all this food. So lots of food here. The tree seems to be giving quite a bit of food as well, which is good. And it's not even done. You can shake it again. There we go. And let's see out of these guys, who do we want to breed? It was Tavanduk. Was it Tavanduk? Tavanduk and Reme could. Yes. And then could these guys? Yes. So we actually have quite a bit of opportunity here. And then these guys all have... I think everyone here has good eyes, right? Because I think we actually took the eyes out of the mutation menu already. Yes, we did. So now we're trying to get big body. And we're going to leave that in. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new day. And I'm actually going to bring these guys over here. And we'll probably breed them. And you gather and then make a nest. And then breed them. Make a nest. Shake the tree. None of you guys could actually... Well, now you can get it. And then you can gather from over here. I'm going to clear away some of this grass. Have Ronu keep clearing away some of this grass as well. Are these guys... No, they're still similar. What about these guys? They're different, so we could breed Rice and Kuro, perhaps. Or with these guys. No, they're similar. Okay, so let's get... I'm going to have him stay here, probably. And then these guys are going to keep moving this way. And I think probably set up right in here. Oh, there's actually a nest right there. That works perfectly. Okay, so, and then these guys, I'll have Rice set up right up here, probably, by this berry bush. And then Morella can be in this area as well, and this is where we'll set up with these guys. And we're gonna go ahead and start a new day, and we'll probably wrap up the episode pretty soon here. Oh, and this is always what we want to see is rain. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we had twins! Oh wow, so Dutaduk and Roduk, and they both have good immunity. Unfortunately, Roduk got the bad hind legs, but Dutaduk actually mutated in good hind legs. And he's basically the epitome of what we want to see with our Crackerjaw creatures. So that is very, very good. Let's make sure you can gather here. And then I'm actually going to... I'm going to bring Ronu over here, probably. And he can help gather. And then I'm going to actually bring Reme over here. We'll breed them. And then she'll make a nest. And it's a little bit laggy, I do apologize. And then Sime will come over here and breed and make a nest. And we don't want to spam breed too much, but we just want to see if we can get some females in here. Because right now we have mostly males. So I'm going to bring Kuro up here. And we can help gather here. And I'm going to breed these guys this turn. And we are doing a lot of breeding, but I am going to try and be kind of careful with it. Hopefully here, at least, though, we'll be able to find enough berry bushes so that even if we do mass breed, we'll be okay. Unfortunately, this is the closest tree to this area, except for maybe that tree. And this is going to be where we go. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ports again. So we can bring 10 of our creatures. So I probably want to bring 4 Crackerjaw creatures and 6 Saberfang creatures. Saberfang warrior creatures, that is. And we actually had a Saberfang baby. Oh. Rarame. Okay. Oh. Huh. So these guys are capable of having a saber fang baby, and they just did. Rarame, how do your genetics compare to the ones we already have in our saber family? So you have A and B. How common are those? They're pretty common. Okay, here I was thinking that we had a very valuable immunity gene that may have been mostly in the cracker jaw line, but unfortunately no such luck. It's just a normal immunity gene. So I'm going to breed these guys as well, and we are going to be kind of careful because we do have quite a bit of, oh, and who are you? Isana! We do have quite a bit of a food shortage still, though. And let's make sure we are gathering here. And I think I may not breed these guys again this turn. So I'm going to actually bring Rodik over here. I'm going to bring Dutadik over here. I'm going to put Reme here. She can gather, and she can kind of watch the babies as well. And she can gather again. And these trees are a very good source of food. So I'm actually going to have Roni come off this way. And we did find a bunny burrow. So that is good to see. And let's see. We're going to go ahead. And the creatures I do want to breed again this turn are going to be these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new day. Alright. So we are low on food. We do have a nice lake here if we could take advantage of that. And we have Dukta. Okay, Dukta got this D gene, which I think is kind of, well, that's one of his genes. But let's see. So we have, we keep getting so many males. That is a problem. And I'm kind of liking these white Megaloceros horns. They're pretty cool. So Isana. These guys have identical genetics. No, I don't think we can manage to breed any of them, but what about Rarame here? I don't think she could breed with any of our males either. I mean, we could breed them, but we run the risk of babies getting sick, which is not a good thing. So, these guys, I'm going to see if we have enough food to breed them again. I'm actually going to, no, I don't want to breed this time. Actually, I'm going to bring him this way, and we'll smell. What? Wait. That's... I think we may have found a glitch. I don't think this is supposed to exist here. This is tripping me out. What in the world? I think... I'm not sure that's supposed to be there. Unless, is it in a swamp tile? It's not even in a swamp tile. What in the world? Okay, so I don't exactly know what's up with this island. I might have to go figure out if that's a glitch or not, but we've had some very interesting things go on this time, and I think we're going to leave off here for today. So I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.